Hello guys and welcome to this week's plan with me. So the spread that I'm going to be showing you guys this week is actually my Christmas spread. And let me first immediately tell you guys that I am obsessed with how the spread turned out. I am so happy. I think it turned out so dang pretty and I can't wait for you guys to see the end result. So I did chose to use this Scribble Prints Co kit. It is called Joy, I think, and I'm so happy that I chose this kit. I'm so happy that it has some traditional color schemes because I do definitely like to use some traditional color schemes on the week of Christmas. I really like that. And I did decided to use it with some gold foil, and I'm really happy that I did because I think it turned out so pretty. And quick disclaimer, all the foil that you guys are going to be seeing in the spread, I made myself. So the header, overlays, the bougie boxes and the scripts. And for the rest of the stickers, I will tell you guys if I go into the day by day. And you can always ask me down below if you're having any questions about one sticker that I'm using. Don't hesitate to ask me down below. But yes, guys, this spread turned out so stunning, and I'm having it in front of me right now, and it just screams Christmas to me. If I look at this, I just think, whoa, that is a Christmas spread, guys, and I'm so happy with it. So we do have one more Christmas spread that will be coming your way, and that's going to be the last spread of the year. I mean, last year, 2020. But yeah, this week was actually such an exciting week. A lot of fun things did happen. Obviously, we did celebrate Christmas. And over here in the Netherlands, we do celebrate Christmas 3 days. I know, how ridiculous. I kind of feel lucky that we celebrate Christmas 3 days because I'm such a Christmas person. Like, I love Christmas. But let me tell you guys, it is exhausting. And this happens to me every year. Every year when Christmas is over, I'm just done. I'm done. Like, 3 days celebrating Christmas is a lot. So we do celebrate Christmas Eve, and then we have first Christmas Day and second Christmas Day. I don't know in whatever country they also do that. Please tell me down below if you're living in a country where you're celebrating first and second Christmas Day, because I don't know if that's a thing like everywhere. Yeah, I really have no idea, but that is just the way that we celebrate Christmas. And even though we did obviously had to celebrate it a little bit different from how we would like it to be, it was still, I was so exhausted after. But that's just the thing that happens on Christmas, right? It is normal. But overall, the rest of the week was also really exciting. I mean, the second half of the week was the most exciting part because on Christmas Eve, the 24th, I did got my new car and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I feel so blessed, even though it is my car. I paid for it myself, but I'm just so happy, guys. I'm so happy. I finally have my own car right now, and you can see me driving around everywhere, guys. I am driving to all the places. Oh, you want me to come over? All right, guys, let me just quickly get my new car. Like, I'm so happy. It is it is out of this world. And that happened on Christmas Eve. And I mean, what better way to celebrate Christmas than with a new car? Like, at least that's how I feel. So I just felt so lucky. And it was just such a good week for me, even though I was still in a lot of pain. If you see my last week's plan with me, I did tell you guys a little bit that I'm having some, stomach issues, I would say, and it was real bad this week. So that was not fun, but you'll see that throughout the spread a little bit more. And I did decided to use that very bright in your face gold foil Simply Gilded washi, because I'd have to say that I don't really have any Simply Gilded washi that really matched this spread. I really wish I would had a gray, like the gray in the kit with some gold foil. I do think that one is around for Simply Gilded, but I don't have it. I can really see it in my head, in my eyes, but I don't have it. And I really wish I did, because that would be a stunning color. But yeah, this week was so exciting. I did still have to go to my job for the first half of the week. And I did actually also had to go to my job on Christmas Eve, which was quite annoying, but we did make the best out of it. And I just was with one colleague. And it was okay. So how how was your Christmas, guys? Let me down below in the comments how your Christmas was. Was it so much different than what you're used to? Are you celebrating it in a big way normally, or are you just celebrating it a little small with your family? I would really like to know. So what I normally do is that one of the days, the 3 Christmas days that we're having, I do celebrate it with my the side of my dad's, the family of the side of my dad, because he does have a bigger family and he has a lot of siblings. And my mom actually does not have any siblings. So normally we celebrate it with my dad's side of the family, and that is quite big. I think if you're putting all us together, we would be with like 20 persons, because all my cousins have boyfriends or girlfriends now. So I'm the only single person out there. Hi, yeah, it's me. I'm single again. Hi, yeah, nice, I know. So for me, it wasn't actually that bad to not celebrate it with my family, because then it didn't get rubbed into my face that I was the only single person there. So yeah, lucky me, right? But we will see how that goes next year. I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, we did celebrate it instead with just the 4 of us, with my parents and my sister. We did give each other presents. We do that every year, and every year we tell each other, okay, we're just gonna buy 2 for everyone, and not too big. And then we just ended up with like 40 presents underneath the tree, and we were just like, what? How did this happen? That happens just every year. And I felt so spoiled and I felt so happy, and it's just so nice. It is just the nicest feeling to give someone a present. So I actually gave my sister a coat, a winter jacket, and she really, really needed one. And I saw this jacket and I just thought, oh my God, that is such a good one for my sister. And I bought it for her with my parents because it was quite expensive. And her unwrapping that present, guys, it was amazing. It was so amazing. And that is just what Christmas is about, I think. Just giving each other gifts and happiness and joy, and eat a lot of food until you can't eat anymore. And yeah, so even though Christmas was a little bit different this year, I had a really, really good one. And I really hope that if you're watching this, you also had a really good one, because you deserve it. Okay, so let's start with the day by day, because I'm already starting over there. So the first thing that I did is on Monday is that I did had to work on my shop a little bit. So I did mark that with a little fox and cactus sticker. And it is actually from a Christmas collection. And I was so happy that I got to use these, because I think this is the only spread that I use this fox and cactus color scheme stickers. But this was actually the only day that I worked on my shop, because I did decided to take a little bit of time off because of my health, also because of my stomach, and also because this was Christmas. But yeah, now I'm running a little bit behind, and I have to work me butt off to get everything done before we have some new releases in the shop. But that is the first thing that I did. And then I did finished, I think, Virgin River. Okay, so this was the day that I finished it, not last week. And I used actually a SPC little icon from Gold Wiggle. And then later that day I did record my voiceover, and that is actually a olive sticker from my shop, from Olive & Co. And then I did upload my plan with me. So that is the next thing that I marked. And I actually marked that with a little icon sticker from the kit. And this is a small icon. And I actually don't know if these small icons are still in the kit, but I really, really like them. They just go perfectly on the little things, I think. And then that evening I did decided to wrap my presents, and that took me quite a while. I actually wrapped a lot of presents throughout this spread. And it kept me busy, I must say. And that is a little sticker from the Coffee Monsters & Co. So then that evening I did decided to take a bath, and that is actually a foil sticker from Magic Prince Co. So on Tuesday, the first thing that I did is that we actually did have a team call with my job, with all my colleagues from my job. We had a virtual team call, and I did use a little Coffee Monsters & Co. sticker, which is way too small for this box. But I had all my stickers pulled, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get up. Let me just use it. I will just add some foil to it. It's gonna be fine. But I know, guys, it looks way too small. And then I did have to go to my job. So the first thing that I did is that I went on my bike ride and I used a little Harriet Wright Design foil sticker for that. And then I did mark that I had to work all day. But sadly, I was in so much pain that day. I did got through the whole day, but it was difficult. And I was really excited that I was able to go home at the end of the day. So I did have to mark that I was in a little bit pain. So I marked that with a Once More Love sticker. And most of the times when I'm in a lot of pain, I decided to take a bath because that really helps me. So that is the next thing that I did. And I did mark that with a little fox and cactus sticker. So let's move on to Wednesday. So surprise, surprise, the first thing that I had to mark is that I was still in a lot of pain. And I know, I really remember that these 2 days, it was so bad. It was so bad. And even though I did took some painkillers, I just didn't know what to do with myself. And I was really trying not to get in a panic attack. But yeah, it was just real bad. And because it was so bad, got quite emotional and I was a little bit in my feelings. So that is the next thing that I'm marking. And I actually marked the first thing with another Once More Love sticker. And then in my feelings sticker that I used is from the Coffee Monster & Co, I think. But yeah, I was in my feelings, which isn't, it just comes with pain, I think, because I just thought, this is so annoying. Why does this keep happening to me? But I'm okay now. I cried over it once and then I decided, Bridget, this is not going to help you. Get over it. Try to relieve this pain and you will be better then. So I just decided to take some painkillers and just to go on with the day. So I went to the post office and I really like how I marked that because that is also a little sticker from a wiggle from SPC and it just fits perfectly. Like, look how that fits. It's looking good, if you ask me. And then I did started with watching Love Island again. I know this is such a weird time to start watching Love Island, but I love Love Island. It is one of my guilty pleasures, I have to say. And I actually started watching the USA version. And this is the first season that I'm watching from the USA because I think it just came out over here in the Netherlands. So that is what I have been binge watching lately. And then I did decided to plan, film and edit. And I used this little fox and cactus sticker. And then we did have some family time. And I used a little Clever Girl Crafts heart over there. And then that evening I did have to wrap some more presents because I was not even close to done with wrapping all my presents. And I used a little fox and cactus sticker. And that is actually a little fox over there. So that is really cute. So on Thursday, it was Christmas Eve. But the first thing that I did have to do is that I had to go to my job. And I mean, it wasn't fun, but it wasn't the worst because I did work with one of my, good colleagues, I should say. And we actually decided to make the best out of it. We did have to take some pictures for the Instagram for my job. And we just had some Christmas music playing all day. So that was really nice. So I did had to work from 9:30 until 2:30. So it was a half day. So it's okay. And the half day I did marked with a little, again, from the wiggle from SPC, a gold wiggle. And then, obviously, guys, I did have to mark that I got my new car. And I did not really know how to mark that because I don't really have a lot of car stickers. And this car doesn't really match, but I think it's good enough because I put the Christmas tree from the deco on from the kit behind it. And let me tell you guys, I have drove so much. I just couldn't stop driving. Now, parking is a different kind of topic that I'm not really feeling to talk about because parking is difficult, but I'm learning. I am definitely learning, but that is just how it goes, guys. If you just got your driving license, if you just got your car, you just have to get used to your car. You have to get used to how you need to park. And that is what I'm learning at the moment. And it's going to be fine. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more when I'm actually good at parking. I will keep you updated. So then I obviously had to mark that it was Christmas Eve. And I did decided to use this fox and cactus girl. But I did had to cut her legs off, which I know isn't the nicest of me. But I'm not really a person that really likes to put the scripts on top of the character stickers because I just like to see my characters. I like that. So we did actually play some games that evening, and I marked that with a little sticker from Papershire, and then I just marked that I had a really cozy night, which was lovely. And I did mark that with a little Once More with Love sticker. I actually had a really fun Christmas Eve, and just chilled in at home, lazy one, and it was really nice. So the first thing that I marked on Friday is that it was first Christmas Day, and I marked that with a little Fox and Cactus sticker. Yes, over there. And then a script that I made. And then the first Christmas Day was actually a pretty lazy one in the morning for me. I did decided to, listen to my body a little bit more and take some rest. I did really want to work out, but I just decided, let's just listen to my body a little bit more and take my rest wherever I can. So I did decided to wrap my last present. So that is what I did. And I did use another Coffee Monsters & Co. sticker for that. And then that evening, I did celebrate Christmas with my parents and my sister. And we did had like a bigger meal. And I used a little olive sticker from my shop to mark that we had some family dinner with the four of us. So what we always do when we give each other presents, we try to do a really big meal. So a starter, a main, and then a dessert. And then we're doing some coffee. And when we start, we're just having a drink first. So with every meal, we give each other one present. So that is at least how we do it. And I really like it. So it did took about almost 4 hours before we were finished with giving each other presents. So that was really nice. And then I did mark that we gave each other the presents. And that sticker is also from my shop, from Olive & Co. And then on Saturday, obviously the first thing that I had to mark was second Christmas Day. And I marked that with this adorable Coffee Monsters & Co. sticker. And she's a little elf. And then I did had another lazy morning on Christmas, second Christmas Day. So that was really nice. But then I did decided to clean and tidy my room a little bit. So that was really necessary. And now that I'm saying this, it is necessary again because we're a little further away from Christmas Day. So I have to do it again. But first things first, we need to get this plan with me up. And I used a little olive sticker from my shop for the lazy morning. And then I did use a little Once More with Love sticker for the cleaning that I did have to do. And then that evening, so the Netherlands is in their second lockdown. I've talked about this before, but we were allowed to invite 3 people over on Christmas, which we only invited my uncle and my aunt on Christmas, on second Christmas Day. So we had a dinner with, the 6 of us. And that was pretty nice. We did actually had a lot of good chats with each other, and we did had some great food. We actually fondue. I don't know if that's the way you pronounce it, but we had like a cheese fondue, which is not something that we would normally do on Christmas Eve, but we just decided to take it a little bit more chill. And it was delicious. I'm such a cheese person. I love myself some cheese. So I did mark that with a little Olive & Co. sticker from my shop again with a little wine glass. And then I did have to mark that we had some really, really good chats. And I'm pretty close with my family, I should say. And we talk with each other a lot. And I really wanted to mark that. So I marked that with a little Once More Love elf angel sticker. In Netherlands, you call it an elf. No, you don't. You call it an engel. It's an angel. Okay, so then on Sunday, I did spend the day with 2 of my friends. And we just celebrated Christmas with each other, but we had a really lazy, cozy day together. So the first thing that I marked is that I actually was with them, and I marked that with a little white ear stationery heart over there. And then we did decided to watch The Greatest Showman. So both of them didn't seen it before. And I did saw it before, and it's such a good show. It is such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, please do. I mean, you do have to like musicals, but I mean, Zac Efron, Zac Efron is in it. So it is a good movie. It is really a good movie. And then I did have to stop by one of my friends for New Year's Eve to drop off some things. But then I went back and we ordered some McDonald's. And I used this little Coffee Monsters & Co. sticker, and then we decided to play some games. So that was really nice, and I used a Once More with Love sticker for that. So that was this week's plan with me. I am so happy that you guys are seeing the end result right now. I mean, I'm going in with my pen, so this is the end result. I am obviously sprinkling some deco still around because I need some more foil, so that is what I'm doing right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked watching this video, and I hope you had a good Christmas, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next week's plan with me. Thank you guys. Bye bye.